Hello everybody, this is Simon and welcome to my channel. Now today we'll be talking about buying and selling Bitcoin for profit. Now before you make a decision on buying Bitcoin, you have to be able to, just like buying a vehicle, you have to compare prices. So what we have here is Coinbase. Coinbase is basically like the bank, one of the huge banks of Bitcoin exchanges. So Bitcoin is being sold here currently at $922. Bitrax is selling it for, let me log into my account here for a minute, give me a second here. Yeah, as you can see, Bitrax is currently selling it for $980 here. That's comparing prices. So if Coinbase is selling for $922, Bitrax is selling for $908. Now let me refresh this one over here. Let's see if it's still $902. Okay, $920. Bitrax is selling for $908, and you are making a decision on buying Bitcoin. You might want to come over here to Bitrax and sell it, buy it for $908 over here. Now you could also go to any of this exchange and look for the lowest price you could get, from Coinbase to Poloniex to local Bitcoins, Kraken. All of these sites, these are all legit sites ranked over here, and then make your purchase at the lowest price you can, because if you buy it at the lowest price, you can sell it at a higher price at a different exchange. Let's say you buy one Bitcoin here, which is $908, and then you transfer your Bitcoin, which will cost you at least $100 to Coinbase. If you transfer it to Coinbase, it's still going to be $908, but if you sell it here, that is, you convert it from Bitcoin to cash, you sell it for $920, because all those who just put in their orders to make a buy are buying for $920. So your money is going to be from $908 to $920, and most of the time just transferring your Bitcoin from Bitrax to Coinbase takes like an hour. Most of the time it takes like an hour 20 minutes at the most, and then your money is already at Coinbase when the blockchain verifies it and everything is legit. So if you have a lot of money and you buy 10 Bitcoins, one Bitcoin you're going to be making about $12 profit when you sell it. So 10 Bitcoin, that's 12 times 10, that's like $120 in profits without you losing anything. So what I basically do is come over here to Bitrax, buy it, transfer it over here. I mean, if you buy it over here, it's $908. If you transfer it here, it's going to be $908 in your Coinbase account. But if you sell it, that's when it becomes $920 in dollar value in your Coinbase account. So then you can transfer it to your bank account, transfer it back here to it's going to be cash. So you transfer it here, or you buy Bitcoin again here at this lower price. You keep doing that, or you can buy it over here at Bitrax, which is $908. Go to a local Bitcoin exchange. People are currently selling. Let me refresh this one to and see how much people are buying and selling here. As you can, this is quick buy, so you go to quick sell, because you already have Bitcoin in your Bitrax account for $908. You want to sell it at a higher price, so you come over here, look through who is willing to you come over here to sell it. This guy is willing to buy it for $938, but as you can see, unless you are willing to use save to save, this guy is willing to buy it for $929. You bought it over here for $908. As you can see, Bitcoin chart it's trending downwards right now. So these are the price people are willing to buy it, but you have to look at the means of payment too, because this guy is willing to buy it for $929, and he's sending it your money to you through MoneyGram. MoneyGram is also going to have to take their transfer fees, which I don't think it's a good idea, because at the end of the day, MoneyGram is going to be taking all the profit that you'll be making. Cash deposits in Simple Bank That's if you have a simple bank. Cashier's check, you end up making only $2, and it will take time for your bank to process it. Cash deposits to these banks, this guy is only giving you $907. So you always look for the best opportunity. If this local bit, like I said, you can always look at these are all exchanges, with different price people are willing to buy and sell. So you look for the best for you. But just for example's sake, let's just say this is the best opportunity you find, $908, and then you transfer it to Coinbase. It's still $908. Of course, the value doesn't automatically increase until you sell it. If you sell it in Coinbase, it's converted to cash and then sent to your dollar wallet. Then it becomes $920. That's how much people are willing to pay for it in dollars, not in Bitcoin. So your $908 here in Bitcoin, $909 now, becomes $921. As you see, the price keeps fluctuating because look at the chart. The price doesn't just stay at one place. Just 1 hour chart. Let's look at a 1 minute chart over here, because you can see the price has been trending up right now. Let's look at it in 30 minutes chart. Okay, so you can see it's currently kind of trending up, for the past 30 minutes. It's been moving up. So the price is fluctuation, but you buy it over here at this price. Looks like this is currently the best price where you could be making profit. How much are you going to make from 909 to 921? That is about $11 in profit. Of course, if you transfer it from Bittrex to Coinbase, it's going to cost you a little under $1, some cents, I think. So you end up making $10 profit. So if you have a lot of money, you buy 10 bitcoins, that is $100. You've made it within an hour, 20 minutes, and then you transfer it to your bank account, and then make a buy again, depending on how fast your bank processes stuff. So you always want to use banks that don't take all the time they want. Some of the banks, they are new banks or just starting up banks, and they process stuff very quickly. But those established banks or corporations, they want to keep the money for a while, invest the money, make some profits off of it before they release the money. So they'll just write over there pending, or whatever it is they write over there to keep your money invested for a while before they release it to your bank account. So that is it. You can always check out these exchanges over here, where you can get the lowest price to buy it, and where you can sell it the highest. And these two exchanges here just serve as an example. You could buy over here for $909, transfer it over here, which will take about an hour 20 minutes, and then if you sell it, you make $10 profit. So if you sell 3 bitcoin, that's $30. Sell 10 bitcoins, that's $100. And this is just an hour 20 minutes kind of profit you are making. And then you transfer it to your bank account. That's Coinbase right here. And like I said, some banks, the moment this transfer is made, Coinbase will process it out quickly. So your banks will receive the money and tell you it's pending. Some banks allow you to be able to make a purchase again whilst your account, the money is in your account, is reflected in your account, but it's pending for you to make another buy and then sell again. Some banks do stop you from making that. I use Wells Fargo, and Wells Fargo always allows me. I make my buy here, transfer it here, sell it, transfer the money to Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, it shows that it's pending, but whenever I come over here and then try to use that pending amount of money to make a purchase here, it goes through for me to make a buy again. And at the end of the day, it shows all the buys and sells in my account, and international transfer fees, which is just I don't know, $1 or $2, but everything works pretty good. So it depends on the bank you're using, and most of the time I like using local bitcoins here, because sometimes I go to meet the guys actually, and then receive the money. I've never done cashier's check before. I've done bank-to-bank transfer. It is really quick, because these guys who list this amount, some of them list a little bit higher, which is about sometimes $5 or $6 profit. the transfer goes through within 3 to 4 hours because it's the same banks. So I'm able to buy and sell about 4 times during the day. Sometimes just $4 profit, sometimes just $5 profit, but at the end of the day, if I'm able to make about 4 transactions, sometimes it takes about 3 to 4 hours. That's a little over $30 I make in a day on one Bitcoin. And I started with $2,000 last November. Right now I have about $4,000 something dollars. I'm able to make about 4.3 or 4.5. Let's say 4 transactions in a day. 4 Bitcoin transactions about 3 times a day, making me about 180, sometimes $190 from those 4 Bitcoins. And I have other source of income like my cloud mining and because the job I'm doing right now. So always use TradingView as you see over here to look at the chart and see how things are going, whether the market is trending up or down. Let's look at hourly here. As you can see, it's trending down, so people are mostly selling their Bitcoin before you decide to buy a bunch of Bitcoin because the price is dropping, or whether you're going to buying and selling. And always compare prices from exchanges, and these are the exchanges you see over here. Just type in Google the top 10 or top 100, top 40 cryptocurrency or Bitcoin exchanges, and they will just be listed. And log in, register there, whatever it is you need to do, and then compare prices, make your buy, and whenever you are selling to, go to where you can sell it at the highest price, sell it. And when it comes to transferring the money to, look at the best means of transfer that will make it faster. You don't have to pay any international fees or anything like that to take away your profits you've been making, and you end up making something. So, and it's always good to use your local Bitcoins if you want the money faster. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. If you like the video, click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.